Have you been wanting to create an online course, but you're just not sure if you're ready, if you're worthy of teaching, if you're expert enough to go ahead with that online course? Well, I got your back. Over the last 5 years, I grew my online course to $2 million per year in a super small, weird niche. No, I am not someone who teaches courses and makes money from teaching courses. No, I have been through the weeds, I have been through the hard stuff, and I can't wait to be able to share with you the lessons that I've learned along the way. Because listen, I still really vividly remember dealing with imposter syndrome and thinking that I wasn't ready or I wasn't expert enough or that I needed to do certain things before I could go ahead and get started with my course. I thought that I already had to have this huge following and that I already had to be recognized as this expert in order to get started with my course. So if you can relate to any of that, keep watching. Because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly when you are ready to create your online course. You're going to be able to gain confidence about your course and learn how people become seen as experts and how you can become seen as an expert too. Hey there, if we have not met before, hello, my name is Molly Kaiser. I am an online course expert helping people just like you to kickstart their first online course profitably from day one. I put out videos just like this one every single Tuesday. So if while I'm talking through this video, you're thinking, hey, I like this. I like what she has to say. I'd like to watch more videos like this and learn more from her. Go ahead at any point during this video, hit that subscribe button. That would mean the world to me, and I hope you find this video very helpful. And if you've been thinking about creating an online course for a while, but you're just not feeling like you're expert enough or you're struggling to know when to get started, go ahead and hit that like button now. I've totally been where you are right now. I had to learn all of this the hard way, which you're gonna learn about here, and I'm gonna share all of this with you in 3 secrets. Secret number 1 is when is the right time to start your online course. You're gonna learn exactly how to know when is the right time for you. And you're going to learn about this little thing called imposter syndrome, what it is and how to kick it to the curb. Secret number 2, you're going to learn how I became seen as an expert. I'm going to tell you my story here, pitfalls and wins. And lastly, I'm going to share with you how you can become seen as an expert too. All right, let's talk about when is the right time for you to start your online course. Now you might be thinking, I want to wait until I'm older, or I wish I would have done it when I was younger, or I'm going to wait till the industry's bigger, or I'm going to wait until I have more time, or until X, Y, Z. Here's the thing, there's never going to be a perfect time. If this is something that you are wanting to do, if you're wanting to help others, if you're wanting to switch to a job that you're more passionate about, if you want to make a difference in the world while hitting your goals and earning great money, then the time is now. Forbes shared that the e-learning industry is already in the hundreds of billions and grows rapidly every single year. You can check it out on Google Trends as well. So here's the thing, waiting is not going to make anything easier. So if you're strapped for time or you're coming up with the reasons to not do it, or if you're thinking, I don't know if I can do this, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. So what you need to do is, if this is something you're passionate about, you need to jump in and leap anyways. You're never going to feel totally prepared, and that's okay, because once you jump in and do this, you're going to start getting wins along the way, and that's going to help with your confidence and help you see that this is a great niche for you to be in. So the answer is the right time to start your online course is right now. There's never been a better time. There has never been more room for you. There has never been more room for your course idea. Now is the best time. Now, if you're busy, you need to go ahead and stop saying that I don't have time and start going ahead and making time. I tell all of my students that in order to go through my program and to create their first profitable online course, they just need a minimum of 5 hours per week. So go into your calendar right now, block off 5 hours per week. It can be 5 hours in one day, which would be ideal, or it can be 1 hour per day for 5 days. Whatever you can do, it's better to get started than to not get started. And done is better than perfect. Can I get an amen? Okay, so let's talk about what is imposter syndrome. So this is when, you might start to think, I'm not expert enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not this enough, that enough, that and the other, right? Or there's other people out there that are doing more than me. They're doing better than me. Why would anyone want to purchase from me? Now, I have definitely had these same thoughts too. I'm a human. I feel like we all have imposter syndrome at some point. The good news though is that you can push through this. You can do this. Remember, you are unique. Your story is unique. How you teach is unique. There are people out there that relate to you, that want to learn from you versus other people out there. And when you go and look and you see, oh, there's somebody out there doing more than me, it's just simply because they got started. And if you stop and you don't get started, that's not going to get you any closer to your goals. What you need to do is just go ahead and get started, make those small wins along the way, and eventually you're going to be seen as that, same guru or expert as you're seeing out there right now. Just one foot in front of the other, one day at a time. Now, I want to share with you how I became an expert, okay? Because there's a lot of people that think that they need to be an expert before they create a course. So first of all, who is out there? Who is the expert police? Who's out there giving people badges and saying, you're an expert? Nobody. You don't need any degrees. You don't need any certifications to teach an online course. Here's the truth, guys. So I didn't feel like I was an expert. I had these exact same objections, these exact same fears. And what's crazy is I went ahead and I did it anyways. And the crazy part though, is that once I had my course created, that's when people started seeing me as an expert.
I would like to introduce Molly Kaiser. Molly Kaiser just hit over $1 million in sales with her online course.
It was not the other way around. It wasn't like, oh, now I'm an expert, now I create a course. It was, I create a course, now I'm an expert. And, you go on your bios online, on my bio on Instagram, let me bring it up here. My bio on Instagram says online course expert. Now, nobody came to my house and said, all right, Molly, you're allowed now to call yourself an expert. Nobody did that. But I know that I'm an expert because I've already done the thing, right? I've already created successful online courses. I've already helped not just myself, but other students around the world have success. And, let's say again, you are creating a course on gardening or basketball or whatever it is, losing weight or making money online. It doesn't matter what the topic is. If you are teaching people how to do a thing that you've done successfully, then that automatically by default makes you the expert on that thing. Nobody knows your story and your journey better than you. There's no one else out there that is an expert on that specific topic because you are teaching from your journey, from your story, and that makes you the expert. So don't forget that. Now you might be thinking, okay, how can I go ahead and become an expert? How can I get started? You just need to get started, choose your course idea, research it and validate it. I teach this in a different video. Make sure that you get started, start enrolling students. If you want help, I have a course called Profitable Courses. I'd love to have you join us and my other Profitable Creator students. You just need to get started because like I said, I was not an expert before I had my course. I became seen as an expert because I had a course. Once I had my course, I was asked to speak at events all around the world with people like Dan Henry, Ezra Firestone, Russell Brunson, different events all around the country, actually, not the world, although that would be cool, but all around the country. And if I did not have that online course, if I did not write things in my Instagram bio like online course expert, if I did not share my story and my wins and my students' wins, then I would have never had those opportunities. If I never got started, I would never have those opportunities. So the truth is that you have to push past that imposter syndrome. You have to push past the fact that you're a newbie because we all were a newbie at one point. So even those gurus you see online, they started out as a newbie just like you did. And the key is to get started. So there you have it. There is how to become an expert online. It is to get started with your course, become seen as an expert. But you may be wanting to learn more of how to come up with a profitable course idea or how to know if your course idea is going to be profitable or how to create your course online or how to sell it. And I'm going to be answering all of those questions and helping everyone in a workshop online. And I would love to invite you to join us. Just go to profitablecourses.com/class or click the link below. That's profitablecourses.com/class. This is a free workshop. I'm going to teach you all about how to come up with your course idea, or if you already have one, how to validate it, ensure it's profitable. I'm going to teach you my Post-it Power Hour strategy so you can create your course content in 60 minutes. I'm also going to teach you how to grow a following for your course very quickly for free, and how to get it up and running, enroll students. I'm going to share with you my story of how I started completely from scratch during the height of the COVID pandemic and enrolled just under $17,000 in students with no following. So go ahead, click below to register for that class. I cannot wait to see you there. If you're interested in joining the class, I'm going to show you how to enroll. Just go to profitablecourses.com/class. And here it's going to take you to a page where you can sign up for the class. The class is called How to Turn Your Passion into an Online Course That's Profitable from Day One. Even if you're unsure what to teach, feel inexperienced, don't have a following, or you're short on time. We're going to be covering my profitable idea framework so you can nail down your course idea or ensure the one that you already have picked out will be profitable and get your students crazy good results. I'm going to be showing you my Post-it Power Hour framework so you can create your course content in 1 hour and get your course up and running ASAP. I'm also going to be sharing with you my profitable following framework and how I use it to grow a following from $0 to $17,000 in course enrollments in 30 days, even during the peak of the pandemic. This is super fun workshop. You're going to get a ton out of it. As soon as you enroll, you're going to get a bonus of my Profitable Course Kickstart workbook, and I'm going to be sending you some additional free training videos so that you can start to get results and help right away. Students have had great results with my teaching, so go ahead, just click any of the pink Yes, I'd Want to Attend button. Go ahead and select the date and time that you want. It will ask you to put your time zone, first name, email address, and phone number is optional, and then you can click to register now. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you found this helpful. If you were thinking, hey, I like some of these tips, if you've enjoyed this video, go ahead, join the Profitable Creator family by hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button. I have many more videos like this on my channel, all about how to create a profitable online course. So if you want more help, go ahead, check out my other videos online. And that class is going to be super helpful. So either way, can't wait to see you in the class or can't wait to see you in the next video. Chat soon.